I'm an autistic therapist and coach, and I work only with autistic people in a variety of contexts: community, support groups, therapy, coaching, etc. And self-disclosure comes up a lot, and I wanted to talk about my experience because I think it highlights pretty much a very run-of-the-mill autistic coming out story. I decided to tell most of my family members and my friends that I was autistic about the same time that I decided to come out publicly with my website and my new business name, My Autistic Therapist. And you know who had the most positive reaction to me coming out with the fact that I have been masking being autistic my entire life, and that this has been the most profound, life-changing experience to figure out I was autistic? It was from an ex-coworker that I hardly ever talked to, but who messaged me on LinkedIn and told me that they were so excited to read my work and that they thought what I was doing was amazing. Everyone else, for the most part, had very neutral reactions. I had one family member who was interested and asked me questions, and that was it. Every other family member was like, "Are you sure? Why do you think that?" And the worst, the absolute worst part, was all the people who ghosted me and I never heard from again. Some of them I didn't even tell directly that I was autistic, but because they followed me on social media, they knew, and I never heard from them again, even though I actually reached out to them. I think some of us hope that through disclosure, people will actually read about autism and then actually provide accommodations, or see how we miss social cues and then remember we are autistic and take that into account.
Keep up the good stuff.
And that is not what happens. At best, at least in my case, I get a neutral kind of, well, maybe whatever reaction.